Hello, everyone. Before we dive into today's topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Karthik Vallamsetla, and I'm a senior software engineer with over a decade of experience in building cutting edge web applications and optimizing user experiences. Throughout my career, I have specialized in leveraging modern technologies to solve real world problems, particularly in the e-commerce domain. Currently, I'm working at Cisco, where I focus on creating innovative solutions in network management technology. In the past, I've contributed to various impactful projects, including enhancing user interfaces for global e-commerce platforms and optimizing system performance to meet dynamic consumer demand. What excites me most about my work is the intersection of technology and user experience, how the right tools and strategies can transform a simple web application into a seamless, engaging experience that users love. I'm also an active member of the tech community, contributing to scholarly research and sharing insights on emerging trends in web development. Here are the key topics for today's presentation. This roadmap will guide us as we dive into each topic with plenty of examples and actionable insights along the way. Let's get started. In today's session, I'm thrilled to share insights on how modern web APIs are transforming the way we build and enhance web applications. This presentation is inspired by my experiences in the e-commerce industry, where I have witnessed firsthand how APIs like Geolocation, web notifications, and intersection observer can elevate user experiences, increase conversions, even boost revenue. Together, we will explore how these APIs work, why they are valuable, and how you can leverage them to create dynamic, interactive web applications. By the end of this talk, you will see how using these APIs thoughtfully can help you bridge the gap between web and native app functionalities while delivering meaningful, impactful results for businesses and users alike. Let's begin by understanding how web APIs have evolved. In the early days, APIs were simple tools used for basic tasks like DOM manipulation, things like dynamically updating text or hiding elements. But as web development grew more complex, so did the capabilities of APIs. Today, they allow us to access advanced features like device hardware, geolocation data, and even offline functionality, bringing web applications closer to native app experiences. In a project I worked on for a major retailer, we used modern web APIs to provide real-time inventory updates for online shoppers. This ensured that users always saw accurate availability even during high-traffic sale events like Black Friday. The results? A 15% reduction in cart abandonment and a 10% boost in revenue. These advancements also paved the way for progressive web apps, also known as PWAs, which combine the best of web and mobile experiences. PWAs are reliable and incredibly engaging, making them a key trend in modern web development. Now let's dive into our first API, the Geolocation API. Geolocation API allows web applications to access a user's location, provided they give consent. This opens up a world of possibilities for creating personalized, location-based experiences that feel intuitive and useful. Let's explore some use cases to see their practical applications. Helping users find nearby stores with in-stock products, offering location-based promotions like discounts for in-store visits, providing tailored recommendations such as local event tickets or region-specific products. For an outdoor gear retailer, we used the Geolocation API to provide users with hiking gear recommendations based on their current location and the local weather. This not only boosted engagement, but also increased conversion rate by 20% as users felt the recommendations were highly relevant to their needs. This API is not just about functionality, it's about creating a connection between the user and the experience by making it more relevant. While the Geolocation API offers incredible benefits, it also comes with responsibilities. Best practices to consider. Always explain why you need the user's location. For instance, a simple message like, "We use your location to show nearby store inventory," can help opt-ins by 30%. Use encrypted connections to protect user data and avoid storing it unnecessarily. Provide alternatives like allowing users to enter their zip code manually. In one project, this simple addition retained 15% of users who initially denied location access. By adhering to these practices, you can ensure that your implementation not only delivers value, but also respects users' trust. Next up, in the Web Notifications API, which is all about re-engaging users. This API lets you send notifications to users even when they are not actually browsing your site. It's a powerful tool for boosting engagement and driving traffic back to your platform. Some e-commerce use cases are sending price drop alerts for wishlist items, notifying users about flash sales or limited time offers, reminding customers about items left in their cart. For a holiday sale campaign, we used this API to notify users when items on their wish list went on sale. The personalized approach led to a 25% click-through rate and contributed towards incremental revenue during the season. Notifications like these are highly effective because they tap into user intent and drive immediate action. While notifications are effective, they can become intrusive if overused. Here are a few strategies for success. Let users set preferences for the type and frequency of notifications they want to receive through customization. Use analytics to send notifications at times when users are most likely to engage, such as lunch breaks or evenings. Limit notifications to 3 per day to prevent fatigue. In one project, implementing frequency caps reduced opt-out rates by 15%. An abandoned cart notification sent 24 hours after browsing recovered 18% of carts, contributing to an additional revenue in sales. Timing and relevance are critical for maintaining a positive user experience. The Intersection Observer API is all about optimizing performance and enhancing interactivity. This API tracks when elements enter or leave the viewport, allowing developers to trigger actions like lazy loading images or starting animations. For instance, we can lazy load images for faster page load times. Also, trigger animations as user scrolls through product categories. For a fashion retailer, we implemented lazy loading using this API. It reduced page load times by 35%, which directly increased mobile conversion rate by 12%. Improving performance not only enhances the user experience, but also drives tangible business outcomes. The real power of APIs lies in combining them. In one project, we combined Geolocation API to identify users near physical stores, Web Notifications API to alert them about in-store promotions, Intersection Observer API to animate banners highlighting these deals. This integration drove a 30% increase in foot traffic and a 20% rise in local sales. The synergy between APIs creates experiences that are both functional and delightful. Some challenges and their solutions. Integrating multiple APIs can be challenging. Browser compatibility is a huge consideration. Use feature detection to gracefully handle unsupported features. Provide clear fallback options to maintain usability. Optimize API calls and caching strategies should help you with overcoming performance overhead. By adopting modular architecture and efficient caching, we resolved these challenges in a global e-commerce project, ensuring consistent performance across platforms. Future trends. Looking ahead, emerging APIs will reshape e-commerce. XR API enable virtual showrooms or AR-based furniture placement. Web Neural Network API provide hyper-personalized recommendations using in-browser AI. Web USB API facilitates direct hardware integration like label printing for small businesses. The future of web applications is about seamless, intelligent, and immersive user experience. In conclusion, modern web APIs are transforming the e-commerce landscape by enabling personalized, real-time, and efficient user experiences. By implementing APIs like geolocation, notifications, and intersection observer thoughtfully, we can increase conversions through targeted interactions, enhance engagements with timely notifications, boost revenue by optimizing performance. Thank you for listening. I would love to discuss any questions or hear your thoughts on these innovations.